Hi everyone, and welcome you with Amira Celon, and this is your weekly reading for the 19th of March 2017. I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit this time, and I'm just going to be doing the tarot for you today for each individual astro sign. I'm using the Albano Weight Tarot deck. I do read the cards in my own way, not by the book. I channel through the cards. You're welcome to look at your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign, as they might give different information for you on any particular week or month that might be more specific and pertain specifically to your personal situation. I'd just like to say thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And by subscribing to my channel, you will get advised when I do publish a new video. Some people say, where is the latest video and where's the monthly video? They're always up and they do get published, but if you'd like to be notified, you must subscribe to the channel so you can get a notification. Okay, so here we go for the tarot. I'm just going to do 3 cards for each sign. We're going to start with the sign of Aries. Sun is moving into Aries also this week, so it's going to be fantastic. Really good energy moving forward for this week of Aries and also this month. So happy early birthday, Aries, and happy birthday for when your birthday rolls around. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of the 19th. Okay, Aries, we've got Justice, the Hermit, and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so with this, I get that there's some sort of legal matter that might be around you. You could be signing your name to a contract, a situation. It could be a marriage. It could be a work contract, a business contract, a sale, something like that, Aries. I feel like there's celebration with that. I feel like you're being guided to do that. The Hermit is very much the guide, and also opening the light for you, opening an awareness for you. Can also represent the sign of Virgo. So there could be a Virgo around you who's assisting you with this particular type of legal document or legal matter. If some of you have had pending situations in the law courts or with a legal matter, you're coming out with an outcome of celebration and justice. So I do feel with the 3 of Cups, you are getting justice out of this situation. Or you will have a celebration around signing something. So some of you might be signing your name to a lease, a contract, a home, a business, whatever that may be. Let me know what that is. And I feel like the benefit of this particular contract or legal situation will come about in a 3. So there's a 3 around it. There's definitely 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months where you're going to see the benefits of it, and you're going to be celebrating even more then. So that's moving forward a little bit further down the track. But I do feel that there is celebrations coming in for you, Aries. I'm also picking up an R sounding name, like a Ronald, Rodney, Rodriguez, Rochelle, Rachel, Ricky, even Rocky, first or second name. So that might pertain to you or somebody around you or somebody coming in around you that might not have been expected. So whoever's helping you with a legal matter, it's going to have a great outcome, or you might be getting offered a new position, a new contract, a new deal of some description, and it will come by way of your intuition just letting you follow the right path with it. So I feel like you're very intuitive, you feel very in touch with what's happening. And the message I'm getting for you through these cards is that this is going to lead you to bigger and better things, Aries. So this is a stepping stone to bigger and better things. I feel like you're going to have a great year ahead. April moving forward, I feel you're going to have a great year ahead. So that's interesting. So let's have a look at the next sign of Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look. Okay, Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. I'm picking up an M sounding name like a Marion, a Marigold. I'm actually picking up the word marigold. I don't know what that means. It could be a name of something, a name of a company, a name of a business, a name of a person, second name. Marigold could be something to do with spring, with flowers, with growth, with abundance, with new things happening, new things being planted, because I think the marigold is a flower. So the first card we have is the Four of Swords. Then we've got the Ten of Cups and the Moon. So the feeling I'm getting with this is that you've been a little bit depressed lately. Something might have happened where you're feeling a little bit down. It could have been this past full moon. And I know a lot of you have been affected by this past full moon. It's been very abrupt. There's been some abrupt endings. So you might be grieving something. There could be some grief around you regarding an ending, a completion, or you might be just trying to sit this one out to see what's going to happen. You could be having some problems in your marital life or your partner, with your partner or something like that. If you are single and looking for a relationship, I do feel you're going to have a new relationship come in, or the prospect of a new relationship coming in around you, the feeling of family, expanding the family, a new home, a new addition to the family of some description. It could be an extension, it could be a child, it could be a new project with the family. But there's some confusion around you, Taurus. So it's like you're kind of in two minds about something. So you're meditating on something here. It's all looking good in the middle. And then the end here is like there could be deception around you. There could be confusion in you, in your mind. There could be, you know, the cycles of the moon waning up and down that might be affecting you as well. There could be a situation where you're asking your higher power for guidance, but you're not getting the right answers. You're not getting the answers right now. So it might be just a situation where I'm feeling through these cards as a sit and wait situation. You might just have to sit and wait this week out. Just 1 week. It's not going to be very long. I feel you might just have to sit this one out to see what's going to happen around this union, marriage, relationship situation. I feel you've just got to ride this one out, Taurus. I think the future will be revealed to you in good time around this situation that you've been thinking about, that you haven't been very happy about either. So just sit this one out and see what happens next week. And I feel like next week is going to be quite different for you. So that's an interesting one for you, Taurus. Okay. Next sign is Gemini. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Okay, Gemini. Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, you've got a new idea about something, Gemini. You've got a new project, a new situation, the start of something new. You might even have a new romance, a new little person in your life. It could be a child. There might be some question for you around a child as well, a younger person. You could be young as well. It could be somebody around you, a friend of yours, a colleague, a school friend, a college friend, something like that. But there's hope and wishes and sort of like new energy around somebody in your life. The High Priestess is saying that the future is yet unrevealed. It's quite difficult to see what's going to happen with this. It's almost like black and white sort of situation. But you can't really see what's going to happen with this. So don't try to work it all out this week either. A few of these readings already are saying to me that it's a sitting, waiting week. It's a sitting it out week. I do feel there could be other twins coming around you. So actual twins or another Gemini coming in around you as well. So I'm picking up twins through this card and through this reading. There's actual twins or there's a Gemini person coming in around you. And you're going off on an adventure. The Six of Cups, I'm feeling that you're turning your back on something, going off on an adventure. Going off sort of before things get too tricky or complicated. So some of you Geminis might be running from something. You might not get the answers you want with the High Priestess. She might not be giving you the answers that you want. So you're not getting clarity around a situation. So it's causing you to go off in a different direction, and that's okay for the moment. You might just have to put something on the back burner, which could be the Page of Pentacles, until your thoughts are more clear about the personal situation. And because of that, you could be taken off, flitting off in a completely new direction towards a completely different horizon. The cycles of the moon are also affecting you with this full moon recently, and also the lunar eclipse more than a couple of weeks ago now. So it's saying that we've got to sit and wait this one out to see what these cycles are going to present you with. Things are going to become much clearer further down the track, and I'm feeling there's an 8 around it for you. So it could be 8 days, definitely. I don't feel it's 8 weeks. I feel like you're going to get clarity in 8 days. So it's going to be after next Sunday. So this reading is for the 19th. So it's going to be the following Sunday after that. So 8 days, or 8 days from whenever you look at this reading. I'm picking up an M sounding name, like a Michael, Matthew, Mario, Miguel. I'm also picking up the word macho as well. So somebody could be acting very macho around you, and it might be turning you off. It could be intimidating you in some way. I know that's an unusual comment, but for some of you it might actually mean something. I'm also picking up a business name with a name Maison in it. So that could be a cafe, or a restaurant, could be a hotel, could be a bed and breakfast. Something Maison or Maison something, or it could be some sort of business you're looking at setting up. It could even be an online business. So some of you are going to relate to that name or word, Maison, and Maison means home in French. So there could be some new project that you're actually looking at doing around the home, Gemini. So that's an interesting one for you. Let's have a look at the next sign, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. For the 19th, week of the 19th, Cancer. Okay, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords. Okay, Cancer. New things going on for you. So I feel like you're moving forward in a new direction. Definitely there's momentum, there's flow, there's new projects. People are noticing your skills and talents. You're being offered something new. I feel like you're getting offers all round. I feel both personal and also professional. You're attempting to design and go somewhere new. I do feel some of you are moving, or looking at moving, or moving jobs, moving cities, moving countries, moving houses. I'm also picking up some of you in some sort of a camper van, caravan, or RV, recreational vehicle, going on a trip somewhere. So some of you might be going off on the road somewhere on a trip. Could be a road trip. You might be a musician. You could be a traveling salesperson. You might be just going on a working holiday where you're going off exploring different parts of the world. Or you could actually be in a position where you actually don't need to be in one place, and that you actually decide that the best thing for you is to take your home with you, like the little crab, put your shell on and off you go. So for those of you in the States and also North America, you might be just sort of like floating around the States in some sort of recreational vehicle. I'm also picking up something to do with South Africa. So some of you might be going down to South Africa or thinking about going on safari. I know that's a little bit left of field, but there could be a South African influence in your life somewhere. Or some of you South Africans listening to the video, you might actually be going on a road trip or an extended holiday. And some people do just go around and work online, and they do different things, etc. Or they might get little jobs along the way, like in Southeast Asia. So I do feel travel is highlighted for you, Cancer, and I feel moving around is highlighted for you, whether you're traveling for work, for an actual job, or traveling for your own personal life. I do feel that's coming up. You've got possible new romance offers coming in. You may or may not like the offers, but there's definitely offers there for you with the Page of Cups. New romance could even be a fellow water sign as well, or you're actually offering your heart or your luck or your love to somebody else. So That's a nice one for you, Cancer. Let's see, the next sign we have is Leo. Leo, sun, moon and rising. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo. Sun, moon and rising. Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Swords. Okay, Leo. Knight of Cups is an offer, you moving forward, somebody making you an offer, somebody could even be a proposal of some sort, could be a marriage proposal, a work proposal, a love proposal. Somebody's coming forward and offering you their cup, and their cup is full. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Then we've got the Hanged Man. So you're thinking about something, you're not doing anything, Leo. It's a sitting and waiting week for a lot of signs this week. It's a Hanged Man week. So sitting and waiting to see how you feel about something, waiting to see what your higher guidance is telling you, waiting for your own illumination, waiting to feel like you've got a pull in a certain direction, waiting to feel inspired to do something. Don't do anything unless you feel totally inspired to do it. That's how I do my things, is only with inspiration. Then we've got the Four of Swords, which means that once again, you're sitting pretty. It could be a week where you've lost somebody. There could be somebody who does pass away, and condolences if they do. You might be going to some sort of wake or funeral or commemoration for somebody who may have passed some time ago. I'm seeing some churches and things going on around you there. This could be also a week of meditation, a week of just recuperating from something that has happened to you, recuperation of energy before you make a move, Leo. I do feel that you're sitting and waiting. Even though the offers are coming in, I don't feel you're going to act on anything this week. I feel that you're just going to sit and wait and see how you feel about everything after this week is done. Yeah, it's saying don't do anything until after this week is done. Just look at the offers, put them on the table, and then see what you want to do with them next week. So all the very best, Leo. Let me know how you go. Next sign is Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon and rising. The Emperor, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, very nice. The Emperor. This is often a man in power, an authority figure, somebody who's a boss or father figure. It can also be somebody who is born under a sign with horns, whether it's an Aries, whether it is a Taurus or Capricorn. Somebody who's an entrepreneur, it could be your boss, it could be your father. Somebody around you, Virgo, that's making an influence in your life. Could be somebody coming in around you, making you a proposal. So the Page of Cups is somebody coming forward, offering you something. There's a proposal coming in from the Emperor. You could also be the Emperor too if you are some sort of mixed sign like Virgo with maybe Aries rising, or maybe a boss or father figure or something like that. So you're coming forward, offering something, offering to someone, or receiving a very valid offer, an offer of love. And the Queen of Cups could be somebody you're offering something to, or this could also be you, Virgo. Normally the Queen of Cups is a water sign female, or somebody with a water sign in their chart, like a rising or a moon in Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. This looks very balanced to me. This looks really nice. We've got the Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. This looks like a very nice kind of like collaboration, union, love situation, new love coming in around you. I feel, Virgo, this week. For those of you who are single, for those of you who are coupled, it could be just celebrating the love you have with your partner. Could be having a new project come forward. You might be offered something new. You might have somebody come in around your relationship that wants you, or wants to have an affair with you, even though you're not single and available. So I feel for you, Virgo, I feel that's going to be interesting. It's a week where you're going to be looking at a lot of different people and things. If you're working in anything to do with sales, you could get various offers. If you're selling or buying something like property, real estate, etc., you could have quite a few clients who are, having a lot of energy around you this week, a lot of movement and deals on the table, offers on the table. So that looks really, really exciting. And it could be actually from the Emperor. The Emperor could be the one making the offer. Okay. Next sign is Libra. Libra Sun, Moon and Rising. Libra. Six of Cups. Strength. Page of Wands. You've got new love here, Libra. You've got love. Nice love story, nice love situation. Nice relationship cards, nice things with children. Nice new beginnings of love if you are in a new relationship. Love is blossoming around you. Romance. You've got strength in the relationship, in the current relationship you're in, or you've got strength in a new relationship coming forward. You're starting something, I feel, Libra, on the right foot. I feel you've got the right foot moving forward, the right foot pointing in the right direction. I feel some of you will be starting something new in a new relationship. Some of you might be also moving somewhere or changing jobs, moving somewhere as well, looking further afield from where you are actually working or living and thinking about what you can do further afield, Libra. I'm picking up a P sounding name like a Peter, Philip, Patrice, Penny. Unusual names this week, Libra. Penny, Penelope, Pamela. First or second name, P initial, relating to you, somebody around you, somebody coming in around you for relationship, or somebody also in spirit. Strength is giving you everything you need to move forward, everything you need to feel better after this full moon that's just happened. It's giving you a reboot. That's what I'm picking up, a reboot of strength for you to move forward. And I also feel like I'm being shown a magnifying glass. So some of you might be looking at through a magnifying glass energetically on something that needs to be looked at. So you might be analyzing something, analyzing a relationship, analyzing your health, analyzing a project, looking at art details for those of you who are artists. You might be putting a magnifying glass literally to something that you're drawing or designing and making sure it just fits and it looks right, and you don't want to be scrutinized for something, so you want to present the right thing first and foremost. So looking at something in your life under a microscope or under a magnifying glass. A microscope can also be doing some sort of scientific project too. So that's an interesting one. I haven't had that one before, Libra, so let me know if that resonates with you. But overall, beautiful cards of strength, new things happening with this Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, sorry. Nice, very nice indeed. Next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay. Straight away, Scorpio, I'm picking up a B sounding name for you, like a Barry. I'm also picking up a Belinda, a Berlin. Could be the actual town or city of Berlin in Germany, or something that sounds like Berlin somewhere else. So a B sounding name, Scorpio. You're going to be going somewhere. You've got travel coming up. You could be making travel plans. There could be a nice person coming in around you. We've got the Knight of Wands. So it could be somebody who is bounding into your life. Could be a fire sign, not too old person, possibly male, bounding into your life. This can also mean flight immigration. So if you have been waiting for immigration to come through, it will come through, Scorpio. So those of you who are looking for immigration, you're getting justice that is coming out of this, okay? So you might be waiting for a contract, waiting for a move, waiting for the sale of a property, waiting for purchase of a property, and you might not have been happy about it. You've got the Five of Cups. It might have been taking too long. You might have been getting depressed around it. It might not have been making sense to you. It might have been something you've had to leave behind and you're upset about it. The outcome is justice. So you're going to feel balanced and just about it moving forward. You're going to feel like everything's going to be fine. The forms are going to be signed, your name signed on a dotted line. Everything's going to be above board and just, and in a just fashion, justice fashion. So whatever you've been waiting for, Scorpio, is going to come through with justice. And that can also be something to do with a legal pursuit as well, a legal suit. So let me know how you go with that one. Next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for the week of the 19th. Sagittarius. Okay. First card, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Three of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is often an earth sign, somebody who is a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. You can see the horses not moving forward. They're very stable, very settled. They might have money, they might have an offer, they might have a heart, they might have something to offer you, but they're not making a huge move in your direction. They could be fairly settled, fairly sort of quiet, fairly stable. They might be taking their time to analyze the situation. They might not be moving forward and bounding in leaps. Then we've got the Lovers, so it's a partnership, a union, the Lovers. The could be a love relationship, actual lovers, or a partnership card. So it looks like, Sagittarius, you're looking at a partnership relationship this week. You might already be in this partnership with this person. Being a general reading, this person could be male or female. This Knight of Pentacles. Then we've got the Three of Swords, which can be, to me, I always see the Three of Swords as delays. Some people see it completely differently. Some people see it as heartbreak, as disaster and all sorts of things. I usually see the Three of Swords as delays. So I feel there could be something around delays around this partnership or relationship. So you might have been wanting to form a business partnership with somebody. They're not really moving forward with the money, and there's been delays that have come up around it. Could be a client, could be any sort of business partnership or union in a business sense. It could also be in a relationship. You might want to get married and this person is putting the brakes on, is not moving forward with things, is putting the delays on. You might feel heartbroken around some sort of element in this relationship. There could have been some sort of disappointment here with this lover or with this relationship that needs to be sorted out before you can move forward. I do feel you're going to work this out within 3 days or 3 weeks, and things are going to be better. The solid idea of this partnership is beautiful. You've got harmony, you've got balance, you've got rejoicing, you've got everything there that you need for this partnership to happen. So it could just very well be external influences around it that are causing delays in the mix, or difficulty or grief or some sort of suffering. It's more around than actually in it. So it could be external influences, in fact. Okay, so let me know about that, Sag, and if that resonates with you and how it applies. And have a great week. Okay, next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising. Capricorn. Okay. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. So Capricorn, Ace of Wands, new things starting, new ideas, new projects, new desires, new energy, feeling like you're grasping onto something tangible, feeling like you've got energy to move forward here. So finally something shifting for some signs. Two of Wands, this could be a marriage, a partnership, feeling like you're protected, feeling like also maybe that you're trapped. Some of you may be trapped in an unhappy marriage or partnership, business partnership. Could be about money. There could be problems around the money or finances, or situation around the money or finances that are causing you to look at budgeting, looking at the money, looking at finances. But you've got new ideas about how to move this forward and how for this to happen. So the partnership that you do have, or the current situation that you do have here in your castle, Capricorn, in your own empire, your own domain, your own life and construction, is that you are the one that's controlling everything. You're controlling the finances, you're controlling the world, you're controlling your world, you're controlling everything that you can think of, and that's the way that you manage, and that's the way that you build castles, and you're planning something big. I can feel that. You're planning a big thing. You might be going to college, you could be planning a big, some of you might be getting a scholarship, something of that nature. Definitely up for some of you, 100%. Some of you getting funding from something or someone. Some of you getting assisted by a partner financially for something. So good times ahead for you, Capricorn. You know exactly what you're doing this week. You're putting the right foot forward and you're making things happen. So let me know how that resonates for you. I'm also picking up an S initial for you, like a Simon, Simon, Serena, Serge, Sophia, Soraya, and also simple. The word simple comes up, so you might just have to keep things simple. It might be just a situation of keeping things simple, and yeah, don't complicate your life. That's what's coming up, but you're not going to anyway, but that's just a message to confirm, keep things simple. Okay, next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Here we go, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. 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 Like my Hello Kitty sleeve. Okay, Aquarius, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. You are the Queen or you are the King. If you're Aquarius female, you're the Queen. And this King, let's have a look at him. He could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces coming in around you. Or if you are an Aquarian male, you have water in your chart, this could be you or somebody coming in around you. This is family, money, and also home, family, relationship, feeling settled, feeling comforts of home. This can also be inheritances, payouts, money coming into you through the family or old money, or even through a partner. This is definitely you, Aquarius, even if you're male. Queen of Swords is the air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So this person is definitely somebody who really knows what he or she wants, pointing the sword in the right direction, asking for guidance, asking for assistance from people, from family. For some of you, I feel like you're going to get money. So it's either going to be through, I think for most of you, there's money on the cards here this week. So it's either through your work, through a bonus, through a payout, through family, through inheritances, through this man, if he's not you, or through this female, if that's not you, if you don't feel that's you. So there's money coming in through somebody. It could be through a family member. Some of you are going to be left money. this person might already still be alive, and they might just say, it could be an aunt or somebody, and they might just say, look, I want to give you, a deposit for your house, or I want to give you a, some money to go on a expedition or a trip, or to go to college or something like that. There could be just something happening for you that is positive with finances this week, Aquarius. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. So you're going to get news this week too. There's news coming in around you. There's news and there's good news. Okay, so you're going to hear about something really quite fabulous. You might get approved for something, whether the approval is a loan, whether the approval is an acceptance to get into something, an acceptance letter, or an award, or it could even be a small award. For those of you in films, you might be entering film competitions and get some sort of a nomination or a category listing or an acceptance for something. Nice one, Aquarius. I like that reading for you this week. It feels powerful to me, and it feels like you're on track. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, you're going forward, you're going in a direction you want to go in, and you're very much in charge of what you're doing. Nice one. Let me know how you go with that. Next sign is Pisces. Pisces sun, moon and rising for the week of the 19th. Let's have a look at Pisces. Pisces. Okay, my little fish. We're moving out of the Pisces party. We're moving into the Aries party soon with this new energy going on, Pisces. So it's going to help you move forward and shift. Let's have a look for you, Pisces. Four of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Swords. These two cards have come up twice. The World is always nice. This is about completion. This is about finishing a cycle. This is a cycle completing itself. There's been a lot of stuff happening around you. This can also be world travel, international pursuits. I'm also picking up these batons here. So some of you might dance or do even baton twirling or dancing or gymnastics or some sort of modeling or performing on stage. And whatever you're doing is going to be fantastic. It's going to really help you elevate your spirit and be seen either in your own community or on a world dimension, on an international dimension. The Four of Swords, you're really thinking about something. You might have had a slip, or you might have had a fall, or you might have just be recovering from something. You could be recovering from a broken heart. You could be recovering from grief of some description. You might have just been contemplating, meditating, working out when your next big whirl is, your whirlwind of the world. That's a really nice one. And we've got a bull here, which is often to me Taurus, and this is a Leo. So there could be a bull, a Taurus or a Leo around you too, helping you move forward here with this project or desire or creation, or just a little trip. So somebody might be going with you on a little trip somewhere. Seven of Swords is you taking off and doing something, manifesting something, creating something, pursuing something. So you're definitely going off in a new direction. I feel with the world completed, the completion here with this world, it's like whoosh, things have come to a close, finished off here, and then we're going off in a new direction here. You might be looking backwards, but you're actually going forwards, okay? So backwards is actually going backwards towards the rest of the deck, as well as this figure going backwards towards that deck. But in the card, he's actually going forwards and he's looking backwards, and he's taking what he can with him and leaving the rest behind him. So take what you want with you and leave the rest behind, energetically, emotionally, baggage-wise, physically, materially. Some of you might have just got out of something, a relationship, sold something, and you might not have sold it for how much you want, but you're taking what you can and leaving the rest. because there's no other way of doing it. So I'm picking up the word stuck. The word stuck between a rock and a hard place. So you might have been the rock and the hard place. The crunch was you had to get out somehow. And the only way out was the way forward. So you've tried to manifest a new situation by just taking off, moving forward in a new direction. And that's the only out that you've had. I hope that makes sense to you, Pisces. That's quite an intricate one. Yeah, so the only out that you've had is one door. I don't feel there's been many options here. I feel like you've had limitations. And it's like all the doors have closed around you and there's just been one portal, and the portal is through the world. Could also be on the internet too, World Wide Web. So there's one portal. The word portal comes up. You could be channeling energy through a portal as well. So you're actually taking off through that portal and going in a new direction. So I wish you all the very best with that, Pisces. It feels to me positive. It feels quite serious, but it also feels quite positive with the action you're putting behind the moving through the portal and taking off in a new direction. So I hope that makes sense to you. Check out my monthly videos for more information. My April videos are up. Subscribe to my channel. Lots of love and angel blessings moving forward, and wishing you a fabulous week. Ciao for now.